Hello, everyone. It is early, like we got up at 4 a.m. and it's maybe 5:30 right about now. But we're about to get on the hot air balloon and follow the migration right here in the Serengeti. This is the best view ever to capture and get a look at the wildlife. So as you can imagine, I'm looking forward to it. And this is my first time in a hot air balloon. Karibu, or shall I say, welcome. This week we'll see hundreds of wildebeest crossing the Serengeti. A hot air balloon at sunrise over the greatest wildlife spectacle on Earth. A volcanic crater 2 million years old, home to every predator Africa has. And a morning with people who have lived on this land for thousands of years. So come along with me to experience Tanzania's unforgettable wild heart. From Dar es Salaam to the northern Serengeti, 4 hours by charter, and the entire flight, I could not stop looking down. Tanzania from the air is something else entirely. The scale of it, the emptiness, the wild. I've been told the Serengeti was something special, but seeing it spread beneath you, it redefines the word.
Hello there, I'm Sisti from Tanzania, doing the Tanzania Unforgettable Safari, and a specialist in safari in Tanzania and East Africa and all over Africa. And we actually right now in the Serengeti National Park and a very north part of the country, where we can see a lot of things, a lot of wildebeest migration, and lots of other animals. We have a giraffe, zebras, elephants, crocodiles, all kind of cats, from the big male lions to the small cats.
The first game drive goes out the same afternoon we arrive. And the Serengeti? Well, it doesn't wait. Within an hour, we're in it. The dust, the movement, the scale of the landscape that feels like it belongs to something other than us.
Welcome to Tanzania. I'm Perry, founder of Wadada Safaris. We are your guides. Tanzania is ready for you. Karibu.
The Mara Mara Lodge places you in the middle of it all. No fence between you and the wild. Just canvas and whatever is out there in the dark. In Tanzania, luxury and wilderness are not opposites. They are the same sentence. Last night, our guide told us the wildebeest were moving toward the Mara River. So we were up before sunrise because what we're about to see, you cannot prepare for this. You can only show up. The Great Migration, the largest movement of land mammals on Earth. Every year, 2 million animals follow the rains across Tanzania. And every year, the Mara River stands between them and where they need to go. Serengeti is everything I dreamed it would be. But to truly understand what you're looking at out there on those plains, you have to go back to where this journey started, to the city that calls itself Tanzania's haven of peace. Oh, very pretty. I always love coming to Africa and going to the markets because there's just so much beautiful stuff. Lots of handmade garments, and it's hard to find this stuff back home. But this is beautiful. I like it. Oh, wow. Look at this. This is gorgeous. And she hand makes this herself. Oh my gosh. What is your name? Jennifer. You guys. What is it? Shop what? Shop 26. So. Yes, beautiful. She has the batik material. Look at all these skirts, all this. Oh my gosh, she has so much nice stuff. Look at this. What you guys think? You think this is gonna look nice on me? I think so. So I definitely want this, okay? So this, and this is beautiful too. Okay, let's see. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. So I think we're gonna do these two today. All right. All right, so you guys, you know me, it's all about supporting the locals wherever we go. And you guys got to come down here and see Jennifer because she has some beautiful stuff. Yes, I love it.
Big wave.
Dar es Salaam, Tanzania's largest city. The name translates as Haven of Peace. Dar es Salaam by day, the markets, the music drifting out of doorways, the pace of a city that has been a crossroads of East Africa for centuries. Tanzania's largest city isn't just a gateway, it has a story of its own. Today I'm at the African Liberation Heritage Center. Now, whenever I visit a destination, it's very important to understand the story of the people. And here at the African Liberation Heritage Center, this is where I'm going to find all about Tanzania's pivotal role in the liberation of more than 30 African nations.
Hey Danila,
Hello.
welcome to the African Liberation Heritage Center. This is the epicenter of the Africa Total Emancipation. I am Reggie Yankee, Research Assistant and Museum Curator. I'll give you a quick tour.
So tell me, what is the mission here?
So we are here to safeguard, to protect, as well as to tell the world concerning the African liberation movement and where we come from and where are we heading as Africa.
So when you say the African liberation movement, that's not just Tanzania's story.
For sure.
Right. So who are some of the other countries that were involved?
Actually, this is the genesis of the African Union, which formerly was known as Organization of African Unit, which was formed in 1963 in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. From there, the main objective of the African Union was to make sure that Africa is achieving total emancipation. They formed a body within the African Union, which was called the Liberation Committee. And the Liberation Committee was working here in Tanzania with collaboration with other African countries like Ghana, Egypt, Zimbabwe, and other African countries which by then were independent, which they put their hand in liberation movement. So from there, they were fighting for the independence of African countries, which most were in southern part of Africa. So we are speaking about countries like South Africa, Zimbabwe, Namibia, Angola, which were still under foreign domination.
So when I think about some of the names, who are some of the leaders?
And other figures from southern part of Africa, including Robert Mugabe, Nelson Mandela, Thabo Mbeki, Agustino Neto, Sam Nujoma, were here in Tanzania because Tanzania was coordinating the liberation movement.
So it sounds like Tanzania was definitely the leader, and you guys, like you said, were the epicenter. You kind of like brought everyone together.
Of course, first, the commitment of our first president, Julius Nyerere, who believed that we are not completely independent until our fellow Africans are independent. So, and another stuff was the issue of the Pan-Africanism. They believed that we should, if we are not the one to fight for our fellows, who will do? And that was a pushing factor for these figures like Nyerere to help their fellow Africans, because our independence would be meaningless if our fellow Africans would be still under foreign domination.
Yes, independence, when we think about these various African nations, took a long time. You guys got independence in 1961, but South Africa did not get independence until 1994, right? And of course, that was a pivotal moment in global history that a lot of people remember, because not only did Nelson Mandela come out of jail, but he became president of South Africa. How amazing is that, right? Right. So when we think about Africa's liberation, independence, how far have African nations come?
Yeah. When the Liberation Committee was disbanded in 1994, the mark which were marked by the African figures here in the last meeting was that we have achieved the political independence. Now we are heading to fight for the economic independence, because without economic independence, we still will be controlled by the Westerners and the other powers.
Well said. Well said. Well, thank you so much. This has been amazing. Asante Sana.
Welcome.
At the African Liberation Heritage Center, I had a conversation that changed how I understood everything I'd already seen. When you're in the city, make sure you stop here at the African Liberation Heritage Center to learn even more about the history, the people, and the movement of the African liberation, to learn more and discover more about the past, but also the present. 4 in the morning, the Serengeti in the dark. They're inflating the balloon by firelight. And somewhere below us, millions of animals are already on the move. Hello, everyone. It is early, like we got up at 4 a.m. and it's maybe 5:30 right about now. But we're about to get on the hot air balloon and follow the migration right here in the Serengeti. This is the best view ever to capture and get a look at the wildlife. So as you can imagine, I'm looking forward to it. And this is my first time in a hot air balloon. From up here, you don't just see the great migration, you understand it. The distance it covers, the life it sustains, the ancient rhythm of it. And you understand something about yourself too, about how small we are and how extraordinary it is that we get to witness any of this at all. You know, I've been to many places around the world, but this right here is truly a first for me. Hot air balloon over the Serengeti during the migration. I mean, there is no better view. I mean, we have already seen giraffes and impalas. The view up here is amazing. And fingers crossed, I see some lions. And the afternoon brought us to the Morro Cape Rhino Conservation Area, where black rhinos, critically endangered, fewer than 6,000 left on Earth, live under careful protection. Then the lion prides. Tanzania holds 50% of the world's lion population. I want you to sit with that number for a second. 50% of all the lions on Earth here. Before we reach Ngorongoro Crater, we stop somewhere that rewrites everything you think you know about where we came from. This is Oldupai Gorge. Over 2 million years ago, evidence of mankind can be found in the fossils of our earliest human ancestors. This site is also called the Cradle of Mankind, right here in Tanzania. "14 miles across, about 1,000 feet deep, 3 million years old. And down there, the big five: lions, elephants, buffaloes, rhinos, and leopards. All of it in one place by some miracle of geology and time. This is the Ngorongoro Crater." We're having lunch here at Ngorongoro Crater, and it is a beautiful barbecue that they have prepared. Now, they call it nyama choma. That's the word for barbecue here in Swahili. All right, we just finished lunch and we already have a few friends who've gathered, like this guy behind me. That is a vervet monkey, so they are local to this area. And they see that we're having lunch, and guess what? They want some too. So I might have to leave a few pieces behind for these guys, but don't tell nobody. Before there were cities, before there were borders, before agriculture, before almost everything we think of as modern life, there were the Hadzabe, one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer peoples on this earth, living in the hills of Tanzania as they have for tens of thousands of years.
My name is Pendo, and I am a collector in cultural tourism program. In Lake Eyasi, we have 3 tribes, and the tribes are Hadzabe, the Toga pastoralist, and the Toga blacksmith. When we start with Hadzabe, these are hunters and gatherers. The men are the hunters, and the women are the gatherers. They live a nomadic life. I mean that they move from place to place so that they can find the animals to eat. They eat wild animals. They are allowed to hunt wild animals, but not in national parks, in open areas. The examples of the animals that they eat are like baboon, monkey, antelopes, and others. When we move in the Toga pastoralists, these are semi-nomadic people. They move from place to place in order to find water and pasture for their animals.
On the way back from the Hadzabe, we visited the Toga, master craftsmen whose blacksmithing traditions have passed directly from father to son across generations. In a world of mass production, watching something made by hand with fire and precision and pride, it's quietly profound. It reminds you what skill actually is. Our next stop is Tarangire National Park, famous for its elephant herds, which are among the largest anywhere in Africa, and for its ancient baobab trees, which have been standing in this landscape for thousands of years. And standing here, watching these two things together, everything we've experienced this week seems to collect in one place. I'm hanging out with the Tanzania Tourism Board and also Hadada Safari. And guess where we are? In the Serengeti. All right, everybody, this is the moment I've been waiting for. We finally came across a family of giraffe. Look just behind me. Now, I love giraffes because they're truly the supermodels of the jungle. The long eyelashes, the runway gait. This is just awesome. Only in the Serengeti. There's a lilac bird. Oh, his colors are so pretty. Oh, he's beautiful, his colors. Beautiful. Yeah. So the blue, it's almost like an aquamarine blue.
And the purple in the chest.
He's gorgeous. All right, you guys, what I have behind me is a wildebeest feast. And what I mean by that is, you know, it's migration time. So they are crossing between Kenya and Tanzania right now. And I mean, it's droves and droves of wildebeest. So the crocodiles are enjoying it when they cross over the waters. And the lions are like, man, this is the best buffet ever. All right, you guys, now look behind me. I want you to look real close. There is a zebra in the tree. Now, you know, zebra don't have no wings, right? And I don't think zebras can climb trees, not that high, all right? So how you think the zebra got there? Well, obviously, he is the prize win of the day for a leopard, right? Leopards are so strong, they kill. And to prevent everybody else from getting access to their kill, they bring them in the tree. So that's a leopard's prize kill. And there's a little opportunist around the corner right over there. A little old hyena, because he's trying to get a little bit of that too. People ask me all the time, where is the most beautiful place you've ever been? I used to have an answer. I don't anymore, because Tanzania changed the question. It's not about beautiful. Beautiful is easy to find. Tanzania is asking something different. Tanzania is asking, what does this place do to you? And the answer, in case you're wondering, is everything. In Tanzania, they say, you don't switch off, you switch on. I didn't understand what that meant before I came here. I understand it now. Thank you for traveling with me. Tanzania, asante sana. Thank you for everything. So for now, I'm off to my next destination. But you should be coming here to Tanzania. 4 in the morning, the Serengeti. I went up in a balloon at sunrise and looked down at hundreds of animals moving as one. I've traveled this whole world. I have never felt so small and yet so full at the same time. Tanzania did that to me. Tanzania, unforgettable.
Hakuna matata.